School has vacated, and like it is a long vacation. For us here, it is a 2 months plus long duration of vacation. So, first of all, let us restock the house for the mommy thank you ma eaters. That's daddy and mommy duties, right? So, went to shop for tomatoes, pepper, and other things that we needed in the house because I know this long vacation is eating every 24/7. You know what I mean? Mommy, bread has finished. Mommy, stew. We don't have stew. We don't have soup. People just keep eating, and you keep cooking because they are less busy, so they will eat more. And yeah. And then there are so many other things that we do in the house. After the shopping, we called each child to review their results and commend them on the areas they did well, and also suggest what they can do or what they can do better to make their results better. And the Canadian academic system presents the result in a different way. So the report card comes in a different way. There is no first, second position, like we do back home. So you're not competing with anybody but yourself. So it presents your results with words like beginner, or for mathematics you're proficient, and for English you have a standard of excellence, that kind of a thing. So personally, I have a deal with my kids, which is for each subject that they have excellence, I give them $1. For each of the subject, give them $1, and then multiply it by how many subjects that they have excellence in. So that aside, and then for the rest of the subjects, I group everything together, and then I give them a $10 for that. So if you have 10 excellent, I'll give you $1 for each. That's $10. And then for all the other ones you have a proficient or beginners score in it, I will give you everything together, $10. So whatever you get, so it's a competition for yourself to beat yourself compared to your previous results. So another thing that I do is to go through the materials like crayons, eraser, pencil. What do they have left? What can we use for the next session? What can we trash, and all of that? And let me tell you, we're not just trashing everything. Even the ones that they are no longer using, probably the books they wrote in, assignments they wrote in the previous class or the just concluded session, I try to make sure that the leftover pages that they did not write on, maybe for like mathematics now, there are pages that they did not do the homework, they did not do anything on those pages, and they are yet to be done. I make sure that they fill them up. So that's how I do my own parenting. And then after looking at all the books, separating them, to their various groups, what we need to trash, what we need to keep, and then we gather them together. The ones we need to trash, we trash them. The ones we need to work on, we work on them. And then the one we need to use for the next session, we keep them and return them back to our bags. So tell me, in your own parenting, do you trash everything and buy everything new for the next session, or do you just select, like some of the binders will still need to use them, or you just throw everything away and have everything all fresh for the new session? So tell me, how do you do your thing? Like, do you buy everything new? Do you shop everything new? Every class comes with brand new things, or you just do like I am doing? Or maybe there are other things that I'm not doing that you guys are doing. Can you share in the comment section so that we can all learn? So we went ahead and arranged our study area, get some trash out, just clean up, do some clean up. Because when these kids come back with all these books, all the things they used in the previous class, they just dump them on one side. So we needed to do all those clean up and, remove all the garbages. And next, it was to do the shopping, which is to buy their next session, the materials, the resources they're going to use in the next session. So usually for me, I use the School Starter website. There you can shop different materials for your kids in any province. So I do all of that, all the shopping on this platform. All the writing materials, you can buy them here. Now, some people go to Dollarama, which is very cheap, to do their shopping, but sometimes there are some items in the school supply list that are very specific to the school. So the only way to get them is to go to this website and do the shopping. So I use the School Starter. And I get to buy everything in one place, and then they'll have to ship it down to me. So what do you guys use in your province, like where you live? Do you guys have a website where you do all your shopping, or you just go to Dollarama and do your shopping, there? Having done the bulk of my shopping for the school supply on the school start page, I still go to Dollarama to do other things, just some mini shopping as well. And next, I have to buy the school wear. So my kids go to STEM school. I have to go shop for uniforms, sweater, hoodies, and all of that. So I buy the correct size for them. Some of those items that are school specific, I buy them from their website. And guess what? Our school start material parcel is here. So we need to unbox it, and then each person gets to get their own supply. So each of them, they already know, and every item comes with their name on it. Like every child has his own name, because I also buy name tags and label all the materials that I bought for my kids, so that this person will not tell me, oh, somebody stole my market. So I put all their name labels on their items, so that way it is safe. Just like what we're doing back then in boarding school. So everybody gets their own bag, put their supplies together in their bag, and they're ready for the next session. That's how we do it here. How do you guys do it? Do you get to label your kids' items, or you just put everything together? The child should be able to know what is what. Because sometimes kids misplace their items and they start looking for it. So that's how I do it here. How do you do it in your own area? Do you get to label your kids' item? How do you do it? I want to learn from you as well.
This one I told you to never use.
Hey, this voiceover is not easy at all. People that are doing it, I give kudos to you guys.